Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. You know the deal, man. If this is your first time on the channel, leave a comment, like, subscribe, show your boy some love, man. I'm trying to be consistent as possible, man. We on the road to 1K. The way it's moving, I probably might hit that joint today for real. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? But right now, let's get right into it. First, this is not what's on the title, but I feel like this is something we have to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion. I've been talking about Meg Thee Stallion a lot when it comes to the Tory Lanez situation, but this has nothing to do with that whole situation. You know what I'm saying? If you want to believe that she's telling the truth or lying, whatever, I don't really care right now. All right? The reason I'm bringing this up, because I'm not sure if you guys have been aware that the Crybaby Challenge is still in effect. If y'all don't know about the Crybaby Challenge, it's the song that Meg Thee Stallion and the baby made and stuff like that. It got people doing all types of dances on TikTok and all that stuff. But there's a large majority, yes, and I said majority, of jointsters doing the Meg knees, bro. If y'all don't know the Meg knees, bro, like, This is a photo representation of the Meg knees. You know what I'm saying? So just a mere fact, I feel like this challenge has been going on for a week, 2 weeks now. I'm not sure. Going on 2 weeks, I'm not sure, but it's still hot right now. That's crazy. I thought it would have died off by now. It's still going large. I feel like this is big news, guys. For those of you guys who are not aware of this challenge, son, please give it a watch. Matter of fact, I'm going to bless you guys right now with a little bit of this. Yeah.
She make that ass bounce like I love her. Got that ass in that mouth from a mother. Type to make you bay man, you in trouble. NBA playoffs, that ass, it's a bubble. Alright, come up.
I know y'all thought I was gonna focus on the whole thing about her giving up Bitcoin. I really don't give a damn. I'll be honest with you. I have bad luck, so I already know at the end of the day I'm not getting touched with any of that Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? None of that Bitcoin. So I'm not even gonna waste my time talking about it. If you guys want to believe it, you guys want to get Bitcoin, all right, whatever, man. She's blessing other people, but it's not gonna be me. So I don't care about it. All right. So let's focus on some real news. Oh, but by the way, I think this has to be noticed, son. Like, remember I made the video about Lizzo, and this is something I brought up to a few people. If you look at Lizzo, right, doesn't Lizzo? But the main story I'm trying to talk about is k.michelle. K.michelle is in the news lately because I think about 2 days ago, she was on the Clubhouse app, you know what I'm saying? And let me start off by saying, if you don't know who k.michelle is, this is a damn problem, son. She's like one of the queens of toxicity, you know what I'm saying? I hate her, you know what I'm saying? Because she's out here going at dudes, revealing secrets about dudes. She went on my man's ALVIN and said that his penis is little, you know what I'm saying? That's completely unnecessary, son. Because at the end of the day, this is what I look at. He's still hit, right? You let that small dick in you. You let it stroke you a few times. You probably let it finish. You probably even put the small dick in your mouth. Alright? So I don't understand when you're out here insulting, the dude's man size. You know what I'm saying? And here's the funny thing about that, right? When they do that, when girls do that, right? You never can really, like, you just have to take her word for it. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna be like, hey, bruh, drop him. Nobody's doing that, son. Nobody's doing that. So it's like a perfect game for them, because they can go out and just every dude that they don't mess with, they can say that dude got a small penis, and you just have to just take her word for it. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing is, bruh, if you've been with a dude for God knows how long, like those girls that be with, I've been with him for 5 years. His dick was small. You've been taking small pipe for 5 years. Who got you're the problem, son. Maybe that's all you can attract is small pipes, son. At the end of the day, small pipes is all you're getting, son. And you're going to like it. But k.michelle's in the news basically because she was on the Clubhouse app. If y'all don't know Clubhouse, y'all should get hip to it. It's a new app. It got people, being able to network. It's pretty much a networking app at the end of the day. You can get into a group and pretty much just, talk about anything and just vibe with each other. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, though, if you really think about it, the Clubhouse app it's probably going to make some people commit suicide, man. If you feel like you can't get invited into the conversation after a while, if you keep getting rejected, and nobody's really letting you join their group, you know what I'm saying? After a while, you start feeling ugly, Because all they're really doing is looking at your profile pic. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't pick you to be a part of the group, you must be a hideous looking person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can't say you're ugly right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? But if it happens 7, 8 times, you're begging to join, and then no one's banging with you, son, you might be ugly, son. You might.
Man, gotta do for your number. Shorty came through it, dead here so good. I said, fuck it, I ain't using no rubber. When she make that ass bounce.
K.Michelle is in the news basically because somebody by the name of Maino, you guys know Maino, son. It's an old school rapper. I think he's like 47 years old right now, man. He's a little bit old. He's a good bit older for real. I haven't really heard any of his tracks, to keep it a stack with you, son, but I'm pretty sure a whole lot of dudes in New York probably was bumping him. Probably still bumping him nowadays. But apparently on his podcast, he went on his podcast. I'm not sure if it's his podcast. I really didn't care to do that much research. At the end of the day, I saw it at a podcast, and he pretty much was calling out K.Michelle and saying that her vagina smells. You know what I'm saying? It has a pungent odor. Pungent is not the word that he used, but I feel like pungent, that word speaks so much value. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you when you hear pungent, it sounds like it smells pungent. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, he went on that and was saying some wild, reckless, I don't know, some wild, reckless stuff, honestly, son. He pretty much came out and said, like, bruh, I can't believe that this girl, he was too nervous to pretty much tell her that, her joint stinks, for real. You know what I'm saying? And now, he went a little bit further and said, man, he just couldn't believe it, that this woman is thinking like that and is being on live TV. So the question I want to understand is this. The question I want to ask is this: does it actually stink, though? That's the question. The wild thing about it, right? She is suing him for defamation of character, and she wants everything that he has, and she's making jokes and saying he got nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to know, because she did not address if it actually stinks. You know what I'm saying? In fact, she even came out and said that he never hit. That's what she's saying. She's saying that he never hit. I don't know if she's telling the truth. She might be telling the truth, but I don't know. But she's saying that he never hit. So then you have to ask yourself the next question. So you're telling me he never hit, right? But he was in the vicinity enough to smell the cooch and realize that it smelled pungent, putrid. But really, ask yourself, how stinky must it be, though, son? Because you saying he didn't hit, so that was he around you? Were you wearing jeans? And if you're wearing jeans, for the smell to seep through the fabric of the denim to hit his nose with such great force that he has to tell the world, listen, I can't believe this woman is walking around smelling like this. Is her nose not working? He didn't say that, but I added that. Because I felt like that's what he was saying in the inside. I felt that kinetic energy with him and everything. That's probably what he's saying in the inside. I don't want to say too much, because at the end of the day, I'm not there. I don't know K.Michelle, and I don't know if she'll see this video. I doubt that she see this video. If you do see this video, yo, shout me out. You know what I'm saying? That'll be some pretty good publicity and everything. But at the end of the day, I look at it like this: if your vagina don't stink, don't let it bother you, son. Let him just go. I didn't even know he said that. You brought light to it by you coming out and saying, like, yo, he was talking about my cooch and all that stuff. Why? At the same time, you're not denying that it stinks. The first time I would have said it don't stink. Rather you said that, he didn't hit. No, I would have said it don't stink. It don't smell. You know what I'm saying? But instead of saying that, you want to sue him for defamation of character and stuff. And you the same person out here calling people, telling my man ALVIN KAMARA that he has a small wee-wee. I don't know, man. Something about this don't sit right, man. Something about this does not sit right with me. K.Michelle, I'm not going to attack you because you are the victim in this. Maino. Dude, apparently this is not the first time Maino brought this up. Maino has been doing this apparently for the last 3 years. I don't know why K.Michelle, he's the one that he wanted to pick. I don't know. Is it because how long has it been now since she's taken the ass shots out of her ass? That could have played a role. And who knows, maybe it wasn't even the vagina he was smelling. He might have been smelling the ass shots. I don't know what ass shots smell like, but something tells me it's not always the most pleasant smell. Most of the time, it's all the ass shots is healing. You got the holes. Some of it might be leaking out through the holes because the hole didn't heal well. Mixing up with the blood, the silicone and farts. At the end of the day, I love it. I love ass shots. All right, As long as you don't go outlandish with it. If you can trick me to make me believe it's real, even if I can tell that it's fake, I still love it. As long as it's just like, as long as it's not outlandish, you know what I'm saying? As long as it has a little pump to it, I'm in there. All right, but hey, that's all I gotta say about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave the story in the description. Comment, like, subscribe, show your boy some love. Like I said, we're on the grind to 1K. I'm probably gonna hit that today, honestly, and I love it. I can't believe I really wasn't taking YouTube as serious as I felt like I should be. But the support I've been getting lately has really been blessing. Because I mean, my Instagram, I got a good amount of followers. I was just like, man, some people better trickle down over here, man, and show your boy some love. I'm gonna try to once again. I'm gonna try to post as daily as possible. Once again, it might be about 4 to 5 times a week, maybe 7 days. You know what I'm saying? Depending how busy I am. But we'll see what we do. Peace and blessing, you ugly mofos. All right, I'm out.